How y'all doing? Uncle Eddie back at you. Welcome to my channel. Surprise, surprise. I decided I took a little time to clean up. You remember how messy my workbench was, right? Well, the window's still a mess. I still got a lot of crap to clean off of it. But I did get it to where I can actually see it. Now, that stuff over there, I leave it over there. That's where my scale is and, well, the paint thing. But where I have to weigh the stuff to go to eBay. Weigh the product, and you have to weigh the box, and yeah, it's just one of those things. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I found some other brackets, more pieces. I'm also looking at some pieces outside. I'm thinking about. I got these two. They came off of that machine. I should have video. Yeah, I'll put the video of me cutting that stuff off. And now I'll have to take. Obviously, they need to be straightened. So I'll heat them up, flatten them out, and then cut them even and nice. Because actually, I'm gonna round these ends kind of like these, and then beat them on, or maybe I'll just whack them on this thing. I might be able to do it even without heat. I don't recommend. Well, you can. It depends. They're steel. They're not like cast. Or they were cast and heated, but well, maybe. Some cast doesn't work too well with heat. Like I said, if it's not forged right and you whack it, oh, it'll explode once it's heated. So yeah, that's not good. Yeah. Don't want to do that. So I may do that now, or I could do these blades. I could do the blades, and I might tape it on. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll probably put it on the other camera, and because it's tedious and long, it will be without sound, unfortunately, because I still ain't figured out how to get the sound on it out. I don't know who writes these manuals for these objects, but the vagueness, man, is just, I don't know. I mean, I ain't no dummy, but it's just like, what? I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to get another one or something. Who knows? So I'll do that, or maybe I'll just do it with this, and I'll just turn the mic off because y'all don't need to hear all that grinding and all that noise making. And I'm gonna do what this guy said. I was sitting there going. I had to turn the vise around because I couldn't. I was like, I hadn't done this since the beginning of last year, and like I have a million other things in my head, and I was like, how did I do these? I didn't do them I didn't do them like this. I'm like, nah, I don't like doing the sparks flying everywhere else in my face. So I was like, oh yeah, right. I turn it around like this. I bring it out, and I take a clamp, and I clamp it onto this little. This is like its own little mini anvil. Although I don't like striking on that thing real hard. Not the way I can strike on this nice piece of railroad tie. That little thing weighs about 25 pounds, 30 pounds. That's a nice little like home mechanic kind of anvil. Works rather nicely. Anything bigger than that, and it's just like killing myself. I got some other projects, some little stuff. Eventually, I'm going to pull this apart, the starter from what was on that engine. I pulled the one that was working. I think this one's not working, so it's probably got bad brushes or the solenoid is bad. So I'll pull the solenoid off, open the end up, see what's going on in there, and then I'll open this up and see what's going on in it. And then I may blast the whole thing, and the aluminum, it's a cast aluminum. I'll just I'll blast it, and then maybe I'll just clear coat it, put an industrial clear coat on it especially out here, and then the other stuff, the metal, I'll paint, prime it and paint it, and if it works, I have another starter. I may sell it or keep it, or who knows. I'll probably sell it, get rid of it. Let's see what else. Yeah, I still got to clean off my shelf. Got another one of these. I found this not too long ago. Clean it up in the sandblaster. Needs to be painted, but it's nice and clean and it works. you know. Rescuing tools. I love rescuing stuff. And like, this was in, I think, well, this was back there in the woods when, oh God, I came back from Washington. So that was like 2018. It was right before I went to work for Lowe's. And there was 14 trees back there falling down. I was like, good Lord. So, you know, but they had real bad weather and a lot of wind, a lot of rain, a lot of other stuff. And so I did that. And then this thing, I found, this was, oh, I found this down by the barn. It's like 20 pounds, man. I just got to get another head for it. Oh, man. I just, you know, real simple. I didn't do anything to it. I blasted it and I primed it. And, yeah, I'll put it to work eventually. Get another handle for it. Probably a nice piece of hickory or something. Throw in there. Let's see. Put all my nails. I should really put screws in there, but I don't have enough boxes for all these nails. I got tons of them, man. So I put this up first because I wanted a shelf to put, like, you know, all this stuff that's on here, obviously. And then I put these pieces underneath. And what I do is just take, you know, Classico, Atlas jars, Mason jar. Well, not made. Well, Mason jars can be, depends on when they were made. They're like the blue ones and the green ones and stuff. They can be worth something. The plain white ones, not so much. But, well, yeah, really not so much. But, well, let's see. Yeah, okay, so this one here is older than this one. Or is it the other way around? I can't remember. Some of them are, yeah, these are newer. The old ones are raised, and the newer ones are sunk in, which is interesting. You know, that's pretty cool. I kind of like that in a way. So, yeah, and then just take the lids, and there should be some screws up in there. Yeah, or screws. And then just, you know, when you got your stuff, right? Like here. I think, is this one here? Yeah, this one. Right? And just, and there it is. Out of the way. You can see everything you need in it. We had them in the shed like that, and I figured, you know, I got all these. I had them on shelves and stuff, and one of them came off and fell down the side and shattered, and, you know, nails and stuff went everywhere. So I was like, no, I got to find a better way to do this. So that's where they're at. Put them there, and then now I'm getting such a collection of screws and bolts. I mean, they're everywhere. I got hundreds of them. Of course, now with all the stuff I pull off. It depends on what they are, for what pieces. As far as the mower go, if not, I'm just going to keep them, and I'm going to start loading up my rocket box. I found this somewhere. I can't remember where, but let's see. Cartridges, 61 millimeter HE. That's high explosive for mortars. I'm like, yeah, rocket box, basically. It's got paint on it. You know, let's see. Ammunition for cannon with explosive projectile. Yeah. Don't put that on a plane, or you're gonna be finding yourself on some black site somewhere, and your family gonna be like, I wonder where he went to. I hadn't seen him in about 10 years. Yeah, huh? That's what's gonna happen to you. I'm just gonna say that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Probably don't have it in your car. What's in the box? I don't know. What box? You got a rocket box in your car. To be like, you know, oh boy, I'm in trouble now. Yikes. I know I shouldn't kid about this stuff, but it'd be a little funny. Just a little bit. Some of you don't like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I would do that, but yeah, don't do that. Yeah. No. Just messing. Let's see. I will set you guys up. Set the camera up somewhere so you can watch. I'll do it. Actually, I'm going to do it on. I'll do it on high speed high speed. What's that out there? I see a little deer. It's just come to see what's going on, I guess. Little one out there. They just wander around. They just pop up everywhere. Like the other day when I was taking a sunset video, man, I was standing there and I just knew something was behind me, and it was just like I just turned my head and I was like, whoa. She was like 10 feet away. I didn't even care, man. They're so used to seeing me. Plus, I feed them. You know, I take one of these coffee cans in there, and we get this. Dad buys it. They like watching the stuff. You know, they watch the birds and the squirrels and all. I'm fine. I don't care. I mean, they were cute and everything, and we just hook them up with corn and put a lot out there, and if it ain't out there, like oh man, the other day I went out there and there was like 5 or 6 there, and I had forgot to put it out, and they just kind of looked at me like, like, where's the food? And I'm all like, don't be looking at me in that cute tone of yours. I see how you are. I'm getting to it. I'm like, sheesh. Man, even the deer give me a hard time, I'll tell you. So I'll set that up high speed. Probably won't have any sound. It's just, annoying sound and everything else. And then when I get ready to put everything back on the deck, we'll get back to that. So I will see you soon. And I will take care of each other. God bless. And yeah, we'll see you, man. Have a good one.